mortgage loan guide. Access tax-free cash and stay in the home you love.
You've probably been investing in your home for years, making monthly mortgage payments, doing the right thing. And it's become your family's heart and soul. Well, that investment can give you tax-free cash just when you need it.
Learn how homeowners are strategically using a reverse mortgage loan to cover expenses, pay for health care, preserve your portfolio, and so much more.
Look, reverse mortgages aren't for everyone, but I think I've been around long enough to know what's what. I'm proud to be a part of AAG. I trust them. I think you can too.
Trust AAG for the best reverse mortgage solutions. Call 1-800-741-0177 so you can
retire better.
You've done a lot of this, and plenty of this. It's time for something like this. Now get a $20 Best Western gift card every night you stay. Take the lead. Book now at bestwestern.com.
I was drowning in student loan debt. I was in the process of deferring them, paying them.
And I discovered SoFi completely changed my life. Lower interest rate, my principal's going down.
SoFi is a place where you can start to tackle those money goals today.
Compared to where I was 2 years ago,
Closed captioning brought to you by mesobook.com.
we offer a free book on mesothelioma. Call for the free book and receive so much more. Call 1-800-831-3700.
You know, a lot of graduating seniors are feeling extra celebratory this year after during months of virtual learning. But my next guest used her cap and gown moment to make a major statement. Paxton Smith, the high school valedictorian in Dallas, tossed out a pre-approved speech to criticize a new Texas law that bans abortions after a fetal heartbeat can be detected as early as 6 weeks.
As we leave high school, we need to make our voices heard. Today I was going to talk about TV and media and content because it's something that's very important to me. However, under light of recent events, it feels wrong to talk about anything but what is currently affecting me and millions of other women in the state. 6 weeks. That's all women get. And so before they realize, most of them don't realize that they're pregnant by 6 weeks. So before they have a chance to decide if they are emotionally, physically, and financially stable enough to carry out a full-term pregnancy, before they have the chance to decide if they can take on the responsibility of bringing another human being into the world, that decision is made for them by a stranger. A decision that will affect the rest of their lives is made by a stranger. I have dreams and hopes and ambitions. Every girl graduating today does. And we have spent our entire lives working towards our future. And without our input and without our consent, our control over that future has been stripped away from us.
Now, there were huge applause from our fellow students, being praised on social media.
Hello?
The attention of Hillary Clinton, who said this took guts. Paxton Smith is with me now. Paxton, thanks for being with me. And this certainly did take guts. I read that you typically don't like to share political or controversial opinions. Why did you decide to talk about this?
I felt like reproductive rights were so important, and right now they're currently under attack from so many different states with
Hello?
passing of legislation that is restricting abortions all over the country. And I felt like it was crucial that I used my platform to reach people who are neutral about the topic or simply didn't agree with me about the topic to spread the message that this is not okay.
Did anybody know that this was going to happen? I know that the administrators and the organizers of the graduation did, but did you tell your family? Did you tell any of your friends?
I only told my parents.
And what did they tell you?
At first, they were a little bit apprehensive, understandably so. It's a very controversial topic, and it's scary to put your face on that topic. But they were supportive after about a day.
Took them a day to be supportive. Okay. watched the entire section of the graduation ceremony. You talked for about 2.5 minutes. The administrators, the organizers, they didn't interrupt you. They didn't cut your mic. They let you finish, and we heard the applause. Was there a response or reaction after from the administrators?
Afterwards, most of the staff member was very supportive and congratulatory. However, when I did make my way back to the stage, a couple of people, I think they were working for the school or helping run the event, I'm not entirely sure how they're affiliated with the school district, but they pulled me aside and they told me that the collective was considering withholding my diploma. That did not happen.
So you have you now.
Right foot creep, oh, I'm walking with that deep. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see. Catch some bad, walk down, face them with that heat. The devil under your feet, you don't know where to see. Right foot creep, oh, I'm walking with that deep. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see. Catch some
This feels as we come to the occasion of this law is that.
How it feels terrible. It feels unreal, like this could be a dystopian novel, that women don't have that control over their body. And it's really upsetting to me.
You're going to study music, I've read, is that correct?
Yes, most likely.
Is there activism in your future? Is there a future for music?
Potentially, I'm waiting to see how things go in my career and see what opportunities are open to me in Austin, and see if there's something that I feel just as strongly about, or if this continues to be an issue, I'll continue to speak out about this. When I get to Austin, I'll make a game plan and I can let you guys know.
What do you think when you saw that tweet from Secretary Clinton?
I was shocked. I was shocked.
All right, Paxton Smith, thanks so much for working us online and your live reaction. So,
Thank you for having me.
I mean, just thinking about how nerve-wracking that must have been for her. She didn't know she was going to get applause from classmates and from, the guests. It could have gone anywhere.
at that age, just to have a platform on that issue, watching it back, tell us what she did. Just something
Acting legal journals may have gone worse, but you reported that Florida officers now under investigation for potential attempt to obstruct justice. Our legal experts are here.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Restart eBay quarantine and try it for free.
Sleep driving pays off. Send the season Instead, give a call or book today.
Monday, presidential Obama talks about the revolution and legacy. Are you coming back? Leaders support Barack Obama on Fortnite. Monday at 8. At CPI, we think outside the box. So we designed a security system that's smart. It works for you. To guide you. Intelligent video activity notifications. Call CPI today. CPI, Intelligent Security. My name is Adam, and I was born in 1996. Technology has become synonymous with everything. I've changed a lot in the last 25 years. Should internet change too?
I am a child of person in America. I was created by artificial intelligence based on a 1-in-7 historical clock.
Top of the hour, I'm Victor Black.
I'm Allison Colorado, President Biden is so many ways of constructing that What's that? Only if the remaining $1 trillion comes from new money, not funding redirected to other sources.
So how to get the GOP on board? The president is reportedly offering to forego his proposal to immediately raise the corporate tax rate at Republicans sitting across the red line to make changes to the tax law. CNN correspondent Caitlin Howard and CNN chief congressional correspondent Mike Roger. Hello, Ms. Caitlin. First to you. The president met with Senator Shelley Moore Campbell yesterday, expecting to get to talk again.
It's still way far apart. What we saw President Biden introduce to Senator Capito yesterday, that's this idea of doing $1 trillion in new spending. That's still about 3 times the new spending that the Republicans had in their latest counteroffer. So the question is whether or not they're going to come up, how high they can come up, because the White House would not say earlier today. Of course, the next question, given we know there is a conversation happening with President Biden and Senator Capito tomorrow, is whether there are deadlines here happening with the White House. And if they see Monday as a deadline, as some other officials have said, but this is what the White House said earlier today when he asked about potential deadlines. Does he see Monday as kind of the deadline for any major breakthroughs on where these talks are going?
No, he's going to continue to have conversations with Democrats and Republicans about what the path forward may look like. And certainly it's an important moment in the timeline, of course, because there will be movement then. But the president is not, we're not here to set new deadlines.
So she said they are not going to set new deadlines. We certainly know that Democrats have put some deadlines on this and have said they want to see more movement. Some Democrats have been urging the White House to move on from these negotiations if there are no major breakthroughs in the coming days.
So Big Western agenda. Former Senator Joe Manchin believes he played a critical role in all of this as he weighed in.
Well, sure, it's called for these bipartisan talks to continue. He's not a key player on all this because he's 50-50 Senate in order to move legislation in the Senate. One of the things that Manchin has called for is for these talks to continue before he decides to embrace the idea and employ the budget maneuver that essentially cut out Republicans and allow the bill to be advanced with all 50 Democratic senators. And it's unclear whether or not he'd be open to, in fact, moving forward on a Democratic strategy if these talks with Republicans ultimately don't pan out. Now, he is also working with a separate group, a handful of Republican senators, to try to cut a deal, some sort of bipartisan deal, a scaled-back version of what the Republicans are even talking about here. But will the White House even go for that? That is no question, but no doubt he's the key player to watch in all this. Democratic moving strategy.
Mara was recently reporting about Senate efforts to investigate January 6th. What does it include? What does it not include?
It's going to be a big moment next week. That needs to be the first major authoritative report coming from two key Senate committees detailing what happened on January 6th, the breakdowns among law enforcement, the failure to share intelligence, why the National Guard took so long to come and secure the building on that day. But there is a narrow focus, as a scope is on those particular security issues. It's supposed to set the groundwork for funding legislation to beef up security at the Capitol. But what it does not do is look at the role of Donald Trump, about his efforts to try to subvert the election, and his efforts to promote the January 6th rally, things that he said at the event, and the role of other Republicans played to try to overturn the election on January 6th, giving some false hope to those Trump supporters who stormed the Capitol that day. That is not part of this investigation that's expected to come out within 100 pages next week. A field debate about whether there should be further investigation. If Democrats want, as Republicans say, this is enough. Yes.
Mara Roger, Caitlin Collins, thank you both. So the White House is ready to ship millions of unused vaccine doses here in the U.S. to countries that desperately need them.
The Caribbean,
Southeast Asia, Africa, South and Central America. Those are among the first places to receive
These 80 all vaccines used by the United States by the end of this month. We will continue to donate additional doses as supply becomes available. But at the same time, we know that won't be sufficient. So the second part of it is vaccine manufacturers to vastly increase vaccine supply for the rest of the world in a way that also creates jobs for the
So how is the White House deciding where to send these doses? To the places that need them the most, Allison. That's the calculation that they're making. So let's take a look at where these doses are going. So 19 million of them will go to an organization called the COVAX. That's the National Vaccine Initiative. And then COVAX will send those 6 million to Latin America and the Caribbean, 7 million to Asia, 5 million to Africa. 6 million will be shared directly with countries in need. So that's how they're going to be doing the sharing. So many of these countries need vaccines. You know, things are so much better here in the U.S. in the past few months, and hopefully the same thing will happen when these countries get their vaccines.
Now, there's been bipartisan support in Washington for
CNN legal analyst broadcast on CNC about a word on set with us, guys. This is a huge moment, so it's bring home. Ellie, if Congressman Biggs had a conversation about us, we have one of the witnesses, is that on its face obstruction of justice?
No, not necessarily. There's nothing wrong with a defense lawyer reaching out to potential witnesses, asking, have you spoken with the government? Are you cooperating? However, there's a very fine line here. If you get into any type of suggestion, that is obstruction of justice. It's a very fine line. It's permitted and it's not permitted.
Potentially, this is now part of the investigation. How much of this might come from Tracy?
I think it's a big deal. To this point, it's not something that, at the end of the day, the person would not be able to just reach out to someone. But we kind of probably want to do that because there's a great area to talk about. This is what we want to do. Any circumstance is you want the government, right? They have to put on a case. They have to put on a case. You don't want to add to that by potentially instarring yourself in an instance when you did nothing wrong. And remember, the cover-up oftentimes is even more substantial than the crime itself. And so what you do, you have to be very careful. There's a lot here, right? I mean, apparently, Greenberg, about that, about his own...
Brandon Biggs, who was responded first from Target, and that was cooperating.
Exactly, right. So he's a friend that apparently he himself took some kind of a deal, and he has information. I don't think he himself, at the end of the day, has really any credibility. Meet Ring Alarm. It's the home protector. Easy installing, crime deterring, professional monitoring, first responding, flood sensing, smoke detecting, security system that you can pick up and install on your own today. Learn more at ring.com.
Every new day offers opportunities to connect with promotional products that motivate, inspire, and express well-deserved thank yous. Meaningful moments start at ForImprint.com. ForImprint, for certain.
Closed captioning brought to you by Mesobook.com.
We offer a free book on mesothelioma. Call for the free book and receive so much more. Call 1-800-831-3700. The political clout of people who support QAnon conspiracies is growing. They are popping up in local and state elections.
Candidates across the country and even those who were elected posted or openly sympathized with QAnon theories. Sarah Seidman, CNN national correspondent, shows us what happened after they took office.
I'm speaking on cue.
From a world champion ultimate fighter turned mayor pro tem
Listen, here's that's what I'm talking about.
to a school board member with a curious take on climate science,
Is more of like a religious cult.
to a state representative pushing a deep state conspiracy.
Pedophile network and the distribution of children.
QAnon conspiracy embracing candidates are now making headway in local, state, and national races across America.
There's a higher rate of candidates embracing QAnon and its tenets now than there was last cycle, at least at this point.
Angelo Curasone with the liberal watchdog group Media Matters tracks QAnon's political clout. He says their research shows the January 6th insurrection didn't kill the Q conspiracy, it's emboldened it by broadening the movement. So far, the group says, for the 2022 races, 19 congressional candidates, 18 of whom are Republicans, have shown support for QAnon conspiracies. Listen to Arizona State Representative Mark Fincham.
There's a lot of people involved in the pedophile network and the distribution of children. And unfortunately, there's a whole lot of elected officials that are involved in that. But,
The conservative news anchor may not have challenged him, but some of his constituents have. They were also shocked by this tweet he sent on January 6th while he was outside the Capitol. Unlike hundreds of others, he says he never entered the building. But Fincham is undeterred. He's now running to become Arizona's top election official, the Secretary of State. Some voters are all for it.
The term conspiracy theory is used to ridicule some good ideas.
Others dead set against it.
Somebody like Representative Mark Fincham being in charge of elections, holding a seat like Secretary of State, is one of the most dangerous things that could happen to democracy.
We wanted to give Fincham a chance to explain his beliefs, but our calls and emails weren't returned, so we waited outside the State House. He's one of the last cars school student and first-time voter, Lucas Hartwell did his homework and discovered Amy Fascinello's now deleted post.
If we cannot have an education system that is run by people who care about the truth, what is education?
He and others want her to resign, but some of his high school friends and their parents support her 100%.
She's a conservative, so they're attacking her. This is purely along political lines, not have anything to do with QAnon. Exactly.
Well, I think personally, QAnon, parts of it are real. I mean, people say it's just a conspiracy. Some of it's pretty real.
We wanted to ask Fascinello what she believed. She did not respond to our request for an interview, but she was at the school board meeting.
How the big cube that was burning on fire and says we are pissed. Was that something that you believed in when you posted it?
I don't even remember that tweet.
There's several others. There's also things about science that you don't believe in human-caused climate change. Is that also true?
I believe that science is a method and it's not a belief system, and that this adherence that you have to believe scientists is more of like a religious cult.
You mask the helper, you mask the sick.
In Huntington Beach, California, it is the silence surrounding COVID that has been called a conspiracy by the mayor-elected Mayor Pro Tem.
Are you thinking that COVID-19 was a little bit of a conspiracy theory?
That's former UFC champion Tito Ortiz. A Trump supporter, Ortiz is like many of the candidates we follow, getting widespread support for being a political disruptor.
You seem to me to be somebody who I thought might mix things up for us and change things around.
He is mixing things up by spending lots of time spewing and posting conspiracy theories.
Say this right, pandemic or pandemic.
And less time dealing in policy and council business, as critics, both Democrat and Republican, say.
Well, the first day when he was sworn in, referred to the pandemic.
Also, wear a mask in council meetings at the height.
Let's see what they say.
It all came to a head just this week at the first in-person council meeting since January. After just 5 months on the city council, Tito Ortiz resigned, effective immediately.
Oh my gosh, it's Sarah Cyber joins us now. Some of this is for the children, so. And so when you confront them, when you're trying to reach out to them and talk to them, then when you confront them, you're like, do they bow down? That school board member, was she trying to think she wasn't a QAnon supporter once we found her?
What you often get is a nebulous answer. They will neither confirm nor deny it fully. They will say things like, I have an open mind, or, well, I don't remember that. Then when you start asking about the conspiracy itself, then they start to confirm some of those tenets of the conspiracy itself. What I found really telling in some ways, Tito Ortiz, we reached out to him several times, then we went to the city council meeting. No one had any idea that he was going to resign that day. We were the only camera crew that was there, and it was supposed to be a regular city council meeting. So he asked to have a statement, and we read it, and everyone sort of looked at each other. But what he said in the statement was that his family was being threatened, and no one should be threatening anyone's family. But if you look at what they have done over time, they are the ones, him and his girlfriend, put their children full-faced, didn't cover them, they were very easy to see on social media for thousands of people to see publicly, refusing to wear masks when California is going through this horrible time where people are dying by hundreds a day. And then putting that out on social media so they can be ridiculed. They did that to their own children and this debate that they are having. And so this has been really difficult to watch how some of these candidates and some of these people getting into office. But I do want to mention one thing. There were about 19 candidates who were running for Congress. This is not local and state. Who are espousing this QAnon talk and kind of retweeted or said something. And what's happening is the people who are not confirmed are innocent people who are suddenly just there to support
states, to overseas. Who's going to get them and how soon?
The sham recount going on by Trump supporters in Arizona, even more of a cluster than we thought. Who is even looking at your ballot? The Arizona Secretary of State will visit us to talk about the mess her team found. Plus, Iranian warships possibly full of weapons, seemingly headed for our hemisphere. Where could they be going? What is the Pentagon planning to do about it, if anything? Welcome to the Lead. I'm Jake Tapper, and we begin today with our health related to the Biden administration's new plan to distribute 80 million vaccines worldwide by the end of the month. One source telling CNN this is expected to be a lengthy and complicated process, but so far 25 million doses have already been allocated but not yet delivered. The majority of the vaccines
Oh, that game's so depraved.
the World Health Organization vaccination effort. The U.S. is prioritizing Latin America and the Caribbean, South and Southeast Asia, and Africa. The rest of the vaccines are going to go for regional partners such as Mexico, Canada, and United Nations frontline workers. Here in the U.S., the President's top medical advisor, Dr. Anthony Fauci, said today that he's, quote, cautiously optimistic that children younger than 12 will be able to get vaccinated by this Thanksgiving, as CNN's Amber Walker now reports.
Prognosis is good.
Dr. Anthony Fauci tells CNN America's battle against COVID-19 looks promising right now, but only if vaccinations continue at the same rate.
The one thing we want to make sure is that we don't declare victory prematurely and feel that we lost the victory and that we don't have to do vaccine.
The pace of vaccination is slowing dramatically to an average of just over 1 million doses a day. Compare that to 3.3 billion doses a day in April. New daily coronavirus cases are down by 94% compared to the peak of the pandemic. But the CDC director says she's worried about a disturbing trend in hospitalizations among adolescents.
Levels of the disease, even among people that force us to redouble our obligation to get our adolescents and young adults vaccinated.
While Dr. Fauci says it's likely that children under 12 will have to wear masks in school next year, he's cautiously optimistic they will be eligible to be vaccinated by Thanksgiving.
We hope as we approach the end of this calendar year, we'll have enough information to vaccinate children of any age.
Meantime, cruise lines have started to announce sailing from U.S. ports starting as early as late June and July. The CDC allowing sailings with 95% fully vaccinated passengers and crew. But cruise lines based in Florida are trying to figure out how the CDC rules will work with Florida Governor Ron DeSantis' recent ban on vaccine passports, which prevent businesses from requiring proof of a COVID-19 vaccination. Cruise ship outbreaks still remain a concern.
If you are on a boat with unvaccinated people and you have a person who is infected, we know from experience with cruise ships what can happen.
And in a bid to lead the world in ending the pandemic, the Biden administration announced Thursday a plan to share at least 80 million coronavirus vaccines with the rest of the world by the end of June.
Our goal with sharing our vaccines is in service of ending the pandemic globally.
Andrew, as you mentioned, 75% of those first 25 million donated doses will be shared through COVAX, a global vaccination program, and 25% will be shared with countries that are experiencing surges. And that includes countries like Iraq, Ukraine, and Haiti, and also the West Bank and Gaza. Now, I also want to mention, according to the latest CDC data, a total of 12 states have met the president's goal of vaccinating 70% of the U.S. adult population with at least one dose. Where we are due in Georgia, well, that's not the case just yet. In fact, we're here at a vaccination site in the East Lake neighborhood of Atlanta. You can see behind me, it's pretty empty. It's been quite a slow afternoon. Jake?
All right, Emma Walker, thanks so much for that report. Let's bring in Dr. Michael Sykes, who's a professor of medicine and infectious diseases at the University of Alabama at Birmingham. Dr. Sykes, thanks for joining us. What do you make of this image? Some Americans, including in Alabama, where vaccine rates are low, have to be bribed with free perks, booze to get the vaccine, while other nations are struggling to provide shots to ruling populations and begging the United States for help.
Jake, it's really hard to understand for a lot of us. Many of us, myself included, were right in vaccine, and that continued through April, as your reporting showed. And there's a group of people who are hesitant, and I think these lotteries and the encouragement through these competition programs will get a lot of those folks to sign up. Why we need to go to that, I can't tell you, but I think this is a necessity. We need to get as many people vaccinated as we can, and we heard in Georgia the numbers low, Alabama's even worse than that. So whatever it takes to get people vaccinated, that's, I think, what we need to do.
I want to get to hesitancy in a second because it's a real challenge here, but let's talk about the announcement today that the Biden White House made. 80 million vaccine doses sounds like a lot maybe, but it really is a drop in the bucket when you look at how many vaccines are needed worldwide. I mean, 80 million compared to 6 billion. I mean, tell us what you think.
Well, I agree with you, and it's not going to be just the United States. This is going to require a global effort, and Europe is still moving along. They're not quite fully vaccinated yet. The countries like even Mexico, South America, Africa, we're all going to have to roll up our sleeves and get this done because the adage in infectious diseases is really true. This virus won't be going anywhere until it's gone everywhere, and we all need to roll up our sleeves and make that happen.
So nearly 63% of American adults are vaccinated, with at least one shot. But the rates have been slowing over the past few weeks, as was predicted. Do you think the U.S. is going to get to 70% of American adults with at least one shot in an arm by Biden's deadline, the 4th of July?
Well, the predictions are looking like we might get to 68, 69% as a group. But what I'm worried about is states like Alabama, states like Georgia, Louisiana, Wyoming. Those states, my state, is lagging behind, and that is hard to explain because to me, the fact that this vaccine worked is a true miracle. You know, we study religious pretext and context for most of our lives, and we never think a miracle will happen in our lifetime. I've worked on AIDS research since 1985. We still don't have an AIDS vaccine, and the thought that a vaccine can be developed and deployed within 10 months that's remarkably effective and very safe, and people aren't sort of lining up to get that on their own is baffling to me, but that hesitancy exists. A lot of it is because of poor understanding by some people of the safety. We have to keep talking about that. We have to get trusted voices to let them feel like they're a part of the conversation. A lot of that can just be the primary provider, the initial physician who they usually work with. But we've got to pull out all the stops to get people vaccinated, else we could go into the fall and be in some degree of trouble.
Do you have any data as to who the vaccine hesitant in Alabama are? Because that's a state that has a lot of Republicans who have been reluctant statistically to get vaccinated, especially Trump supporting Republicans, and then also a lot of members of the Black community have been suspicious of the medical community because of, for good reason, like the Tuskegee experiments and those heinous events. So who needs to be focused on in Alabama?
I don't think we can categorize or put them into buckets of political persuasion or otherwise. I think I can summarize it this way. There's a group of people who are hesitant because they just don't know enough information and they want to see others go first. I think they're lining up now. There's another group who, as you allude to, don't trust the system, don't trust the government, and that's where trusted voices can help. There's a group, though, about 15% of people across the country, probably a little larger in Alabama, who just think this is a hoax, that this is not real, that these almost 600,000 people who have died is not truthful, that they didn't really die, that COVID is just sort of being promoted for political purposes. And I don't think there's much hope for persuading them over time. But that other group, if you get us to say 80% of vaccination, that's where we really have to target and focus on right now. And it's different state to state.
We've been watching people who are skeptical that the pandemic is real die one after the other since last year, and you see it in obituaries. It's absolutely tragic. These people have been lied to by irresponsible politicians and people in the media. Dr. Anthony Fauci today said that he is optimistic that children under 12 are going to be able to be vaccinated by Thanksgiving. Do you agree?
Yes, absolutely. The studies are underway right now. And just to review, for Democrats have accused him of trying to sabotage the election, and now new today, the FBI is investigating the Trump-appointed Postmaster General.
Abbott new violence now COVID-19 self-test. Reconnect with confidence. Easy to use. Results in 15 minutes. Make yours today.
This is Sarah. She's feeling confident. Is this the confidence that only comes from nailing your work from home setup? No, it's the confidence of someone who knows their rates before talking to a dealer with car coverage in advance. That's from knowing the process only takes minutes. That's from knowing she has a personalized finance offer before contacting the dealer. That take charge attitude. That's from knowing there's no impact on her credit score. The confidence of knowing before you contact the dealer with car coverage finance in advance.
Jamaica. Feel the sound of waves and the gentle waves of the sea. Feel the warm Jamaican breeze. And nourish yourself. Escape to exactly what feels good. You will know every moment. Jamaica. Heartbeat of the world. Let's go.
So you have diabetes. Here are some rules. No sugar, no pizza, no food you love. Rest, exercise, easy. Based on Libre 14A, you can take the mystery out of your diabetes. Now you know. Freestyle Libre 14A. Try it for free.
To make progress, we must keep taking steps forward. We believe the future of energy is political, and to get there, the world needs to reduce carbon emissions. At Chevron, we're taking action, tying our executives' pay to lowering carbon emissions intensity of our operations. It's tempting to see how far we've come, but it's only human to know how far we have to go.
Sammy's New York, Jamaica's most sought after beach resort. Call 1-800-SAMMY's.
Nobody dreams in conventional thinking. Didn't get us to the moon. It doesn't ring the bell on Wall Street or disrupt the status quo. T-Mobile for Business uses unconventional thinking to help you realize the possibilities, like our new Work from Anywhere solutions, so your teams can collaborate almost anywhere. Plus customer experience that finds solutions at the moment, and first-class benefits like 5G with every plan. Network, support, and value without any trade-offs. That's T-Mobile for Business.
It's yours now.
We got your car, sweetie.
Damn it. That's an online thing.
You done picked the wrong website, Chief.
It's time to sign, baby.
So you didn't go to the dealership?
No, with room you don't have to.
Never go to a dealership. Go to vroom.com, buy a car, deliver it straight to you. Abbott's new Vilex Now COVID-19 self-test. Reconnect with confidence. Easy to use. Results in 15 minutes. Get yours today.
Now we're back with our politics lead. The bogus ballot audit in Arizona now plagued with massive and alarming security issues. Security gates left unattended, confidential documents left out in the open, unidentified people rifling through thousands of military ballots, overseas ballots. Those are just some of the problems detailed by Arizona's Secretary of State, Katie Hobbs, who has a team of observers on the ground in Maricopa County. Secretary Hobbs joins us now live. We should know she is running as a Democrat to be Arizona's next governor. There's an open seat there. Secretary Hobbs, let me start with this breaking story in the National Review, where Charles Cook reports that President Trump truly believes and is telling people that this sham audit
They were certified in November. Those certified results are an accurate reflection of the will of Arizona voters. And any period to bring forth evidence of fraud has been long past. And in fact, people tried to do that, and there was no evidence. And so this is just, Trump trying to continue to perpetuate the big lie, and it is dangerous. We saw what happened on January 6th, and his cult of followers believe that he's the rightful president, and he's going to instigate another riot like that. It is very, very dangerous.
And I should note that last month you started receiving protection from Arizona state troopers because of death threats you're getting about this audit. Do you think Trump putting that crap out there is putting your life at risk?
Certainly I have felt at risk. My office has been threatened. My family, we had armed protesters outside of our house who felt entitled to be there because he's telling them the election was stolen. It is not okay.
So let's talk about this fraud going on the floor, where these very partisan election liars are counting votes. One of the security issues at the scene, noted by somebody on your team, saw people on the floor where these ballots were being counted using black and blue pens. This might seem minute to people, but your office thinks this is serious. Explain what's going on here.
If you go into any tabulation center in a county in Arizona, you will not find a black or blue pen anywhere because you cannot have color ink around live ballots because it can potentially alter a ballot. It can be read by the tabulator, and so just to avoid any error, there's only red pens in those rooms. And we alerted early on in a list of security measures that we sent and said these should be followed when you're handling these ballots and equipment. The ink was an issue then. It was an issue that we brought up early on when they had black and blue pens around live ballots, and has continued to be an issue throughout this entire exercise. And we have repeatedly said, anyone who knows what they're doing in our elections does not want to have a device that can mark a ballot in a way that could potentially alter that ballot. And they're continuing to ignore that and continuing to do this.
And we should know that not only has the Republican governor who supported Trump, Doug Ducey, stood by the Arizona results, which went to Biden, and the Maricopa County results, which went to Biden, but also most of the election officials in Maricopa County are Republican, and they have stood by the results, and they do not agree with this bogus audit. The people running the audit, we should know, they're not government employees, so they can come out, they can say whatever they want. They can claim they found massive voter fraud, they can check with black ink the box. You've even suggested that you think that they might cook the books. If they ultimately do that, how do you fight back?
Well, we've been, I'm grateful for the platform to talk about all of our concerns about this so-called audit because it's helped us highlight all of the lack of procedures, the lack of best practices, the lack of anything in place that will lend to the credibility of whatever results they produce. Because, that information is important for people to know that this does not even closely resemble what you would see in a legitimate post-election audit that was trying to verify all the results. And we know that we are creating an atmosphere in the books so that they can produce the results that they
Yeah, she's tired of
and
me.
we're just going to continue to tell the truth about the election.
Pretty smart.
They're insecure and that voters made their choice and the certified results are an accurate reflection of their will.
All right, Secretary of State, thank you so much. I'm so sorry that you're going through these death threats. Step down that Republican. Thank you.
Thank you, Jane.
Breaking today, Trump donor and head of the U.S. Postal Service, Illinois, is under investigation. Releasing now on the Biden Justice Department's radar.
insurance goes.
I wish I could prove my insurance stuff. The house, the car, the RV.
Customer. Insurance customer.
Yeah, I doubt that exists.
The bundle! With the bundle, it'll save you money! Oh, I have fun!
Fun beach day, everybody.
Renewables are great, but we need natural gas too. That's what we use now. When the sun is down, you can have a backup. Plus, emissions have gone down because natural gas is the #1 source of electricity. You sound just like your granddad.
Sorry I'm late. Stop here. Oh boy, your cousin from Austin. Oh, sorry. Be a break. That was a practice swing. Yep. Is it on the green? That's a par. 19 holes, Sam Adams Summer Ale. It's crisp with a hint of citrus. Glad I skipped jury duty for this. Stay tuned. Cheers.
Comfort, it's a vibe. Skechers Beach Casuals have that casual look and feel to fit your style frame. Lightweight, understated footwear and slip-on bottoms. Your day takes you relaxed by the purchase beats around town. Comfort with Skechers.
My number because I need it too. You don't need your credit card debt. You're just one simple way to pay it off. It felt so great. I felt like I was finally out of this never-ending trap of interest and payments and debt.
Closed captioning brought to you by MesoBook.com.
Proudly help veterans of mesothelioma. Call for a free book, 1-800-822-0400, or go to mesobook.com.
Time for Florida man coverage in our politics lead in battle for Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz can add obstruction to the laundry list of potential charges he could be facing in ongoing federal sex crimes investigation. Sources telling CNN that federal investigators have been concerned about Gaetz possibly attempting to obstruct their investigation since at least fall 2020. Gaetz, of course, is accused of having had sex with a minor, among many other crimes, though he denies any wrongdoing. CNN's Adam Perez joins us now. What is this obstruction charge?
Jake, look, this represents an expansion of the investigation and potential legal jeopardy for Congress. And what the investigators are looking at is that back in October, there was some discussion that investigators now know of involving a congressman and an associate talking about going to see an ex-girlfriend of a congressman to argue, have some discussions about what went on. And the question is, we don't know what the election took place, but the question is, did that represent an effort to align stories? Did that represent an attempt to try to obstruct the investigation? That's what investigators are looking at. It's clear that they've been looking at it now at least since last year, during the campaign of Barr, the head of the Justice Department. This is not a new development that has occurred in the Biden administration. One of the things, again, that is important here is that this is not the underage girl that Congressman is accused of perhaps having some kind of sexual relationship with. The girl is now, she's now 21 years old, but it occurs around the same time. Around the same time that he is alleged to have had some interaction with this underage girl is about the same time he also is having a relationship with this former girlfriend. And so, again, what this represents is an expansion of his investigation. Of course, as you said, Congressman Gaetz denies that any of this occurred, says that he's never paid for sex, never certainly had any inappropriate relationship with an underage girl.
And we have a statement from his spokesman who says, quote, Congressman Gates pursues justice and doesn't obstruct it. After 2 months, there is not a single on-record accusation of misconduct, and now the story is changing again. Of course, this is not a change in the story. This just means an expansion.
Yeah. I mean, look, they have a point that an investigation is not a charge, and a charge is not a conviction. I mean, so I take their point on that, and it's important to emphasize. But if he were to be federally charged with obstruction, how serious the charge is?
Well, yeah, this represents another crime, potentially, and it adds leverage for prosecutors if you're trying to bring a case against the congressman. Another 5 years is what obstruction represents in prison if convicted. And again, one of the things that happens in these cases, Jake, is that when you're putting together a case, you bring any number of cases, any number of charges, rather, that you can bring against the defendant, and that adds to the leverage of prosecuting.
All right, Evan Perez, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. A Capitol police officer and Iraq war veteran attacked and called a traitor by Trump supporters at the Capitol riot. That officer sharing the horrors of that day with CNN. That's next.
Abbott's new Vilex valve will connect to the Celtics. Reconnect to confidence. Easy to use. Results in 15 minutes. It's yours today. To prove our AA battery is the world's longest lasting, we tested it against our competitors' best battery. And Energizer Ultimate Lithium wins again. Energizer, backed by science, matched by no one.
This past year has felt like a long which way. But eventually, with spring comes rebirth. Everything begins anew. And many of us realize that fundamentally we need to connect with other like-minded people. Welcome back to the world.
Viking, exploring the world in comfort once again.
So, you have diabetes. Here is some easy rules to follow. No bit of cheating. No fries with that. No food you love. No added salt. No added sugar. And you can't have no pizza. Not that salad. Lister's dressing. No. Remember, no skipping meals. But no late night snacking. And no sleepless nights. Is this stressing you out? No stress. Stress is bad. Exercise. No overdoing it and no days off. Easy, no? It's not the rate 14 days. Know your glucose levels. And take the mystery out of your diabetes. Now you know. Freestyle Eat Rate 14 days. Try it for free.
Because of my team, I had a lot of pain. I had to do something about it. Clear Choice Dental Implants changed everything. I feel much better now. I feel like myself again.
Drink. Be prepared. Want to feel good, but be prepared. Well, when you feel good station. That's the next where. Easy to use. Results in 15 minutes. It's yours today.
Monday, President Obama talks fatherhood, leadership, and legacy. Oh, hey, hon, wait a minute, Polly. Remember when we said that we saved enough money to build a skate park? Especially since we're going to now we're going to save a ton.
Really?
Yeah, Spectrum has this mobile savings calculator to see how much we save for your plan. Turns out, tons.
Okay then. That's small, right?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Dad, can I
police officers shared for the first time vivid details of one of the country's darkest days.
What was the worst thing they called you?
Trade.
Why was that the worst thing?
I surrendered. I went overseas for our homeland from foreign threats. But yet here I am, battling them, capital.
United States Capitol Police Sergeant Aquilino Ganell immigrated from the Dominican Republic to the U.S. at 12 years old in 1991, deployed to Iraq in 2003, and then joined Capitol Police in 2008. He's speaking publicly for the first time about January 6th, when he fought rioters trying to stop the certification of Joe Biden's presidency.
I got hurt. I would do it. I have to. It's my job.
Sergeant Ganell led members of the department's civil disturbance unit.
Dogs kill me, but don't say nothing. Don't bark at nothing.
This video shows his fight on the West Front.
They kept saying,
Yo, Grandpa, you want to say?
What's up?
What's up?
How you doing?
Do you got any V-Bucks? Because first, before I ask for a gift, I want to play trios.
Well, anyway, yeah, I had V-Bucks about 3 hours.
You said what?
I had V-Bucks about 3 hours ago. You caught me about 5 years too late. You should have invited me. I don't give away 5 times a day.
Dang.
Yeah, you know the limit on Facebook, 5 gifts a day.
I really wanted Catwoman.
I could have given it to you too. I give away 5 gifts, 5 skins a day.
5 skins?
Yep. 5 gifts, 5 skins. I give away Harley Quinn.
You want to see my new skins? Wait, do you want to see my new skins?
Yeah. So
I got this new skin.
I got Harley Quinn. I don't have that one. I got Harley Quinn.
I have this skin.
I ain't got that one either. Oh, you got the whole you got the whole NBA package, right? Oh, I got that. Go back. Yeah.
You got this?
Yeah, I got that. I got that.
And then I got this.
That's good. I don't have that.
This.
Yeah, I got that. I
got this.
Let me look. Hold on. Don't move it. Hold
it's
on.
in a.
What's that called? What's that called? Let me look.
Cause all I wanted is
I got that
Catwoman.
one. I don't have that one. I bought 5 skins there. I bought. Let me show you which ones I bought. I bought this one. I bought.
Okay.
Let me look. This is for a friend of mine. I bought this one. Well, it's the version of that. That ain't the exact one. But you know what I mean. I got that.
Yeah, I
one,
want her.
And then I got. Let's see. I don't know why I bought all these skins because I only wear like 1 or 2. You know what I mean? Let's see. I got this one. I bought that. There's another one I got too. I got that one, but I think I earned that one.
Yeah, you have to sign in for that one.
Let's see. This is my real old skin here.
Yo, Grandpa, you want to say?
And that's my old one right there. Yeah, man.
But Grandpa, you want to say?
What's up?
If you ever quit Fortnite, do you want your account?
Dude, I'm never quitting. I mean, not unless I'm dead. If I quit, y'all know Grandpa done died. Cause this is, I'm retired. This is all I gotta do is sit around and play a stupid game. I mean, when you're young, you play Fortnite. When you're really, really old, you play Fortnite. Cause when you're young, you only go to school, and when you're old, you're retired. What do they call
Wait, like you actually have...
Go ahead. What?
But you actually have Renegade Raider?
What is that? I had several people ask me that.
It's like this skin, but like.
Hold on a minute. Let me go back.
It's not fire.
Let me go back.
It's not a it's not a fire version. Like it's another version, but it's not. It doesn't have fire on it.
Does it look like that?
It looks. It's this skin, but it doesn't have fire on it.
I don't have that on thing. Got that one. I don't know what that is.
Oh, you got that skin too?
That one.
But you're out of gifts?
Yeah, for today. I mean, I will tomorrow. Noontime I'll gift again. But you know.
So you gift me tomorrow?
Yeah, you know the rule. You know Facebook rule. You can't gift up 5 times in one day. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you think? Yeah, what do you think about the new season coming? I hear it's gonna be no more dinosaurs.
I wonder what day is coming on.
8th, 7th, or 8th. That'll be next Tuesday, I guess. Let me look and see. Hold on a minute. Next.
Dang, I really want Catwoman.
The season ends next Tuesday. It'll be over. Alright, dude, well, I'll let you go. I know you probably got things to do, but I'm still working on the computer.
Do you want to play duos?
Yeah, I'll play a duo, I mean, if you want to. Let me see who else is in here. You know how I play, right?
Yeah.
Just stay with me. We'll win the game. Hold on a minute. Let me see.
I'ma be fighting kids.
Well, I mean, that's the problem. If playing duo with me, it ain't gonna work. You're gonna get killed. Because I'm in here to find the person in second and shoot him in the face. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I want to win. Oh, MSB's here. Hold on a minute. I got a couple good ones in here. Hold on a minute. I got a couple really good ones in here. MSB's here. Let me invite him.
Wait, are you streaming right now?
Yeah, I'm streaming. I was. I need you to go over there and see if I'm still streaming, man, because I crashed like 3 times today.
Because I can't do these emotes if you're streaming.
That's all right. I ain't worried about that, bro. You can play anything you want to. Let's see. Holidays here. He's good. Acid here. Let me invite him. Easton. He's pretty good. Oh, MKD's here. MKD, okay. Amazing's here, okay. Twitch is here. Hold on a minute. Let me get Twitch in here too. The gamers in here.
This is Twitch?
Yeah, hold on.
Hey, Grandpa USA.
What's up? We're gonna try to go win.
Y'all trying to run some squads?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm on to the lobby.
Who's party leader? Wait a minute. Who's party leader?
Nancy Drippy.
Well, I need to be party leader so I can get this right.
Okay, you could be part of that.
Appreciate it, man. Anyway, now, ready when you are. Okay. But anyway, yeah, I bought 5 skins today to give them away. So you caught me about an hour and a half too late. I wish you'd been here earlier. Now I can start.
Yeah, I wasn't.
I can start gifting again tomorrow, but I have to wait till Facebook rules 24 hours.
So you could gift me tomorrow?
Yeah. But you know the rules. It don't
yeah,
matter.
but can you gift me something tomorrow?
You can't gift at like 5 and 24 hours or something like that. 5 and 24.
5 hours. You can't gift in like, you have to wait about 26 hours.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I miss that Wolverine, man.
Dang, I should have bought Catwoman.
Do y'all think that new season's gonna be better? Season 7?
Yeah, I'm saving up my V-Bucks for the next season.
Dude, have you got
yeah,
that?
I am too.
Have you got that automatic?
I got 1,150.
Have you got that automatic, what they call it, where it automatically, anyway, When the next season comes out, you automatically get the battle pass.
What? What do you mean? This one?
Fortnite Crew. That's what they call it. Fortnite Crew. Fortnite.
Oh yeah, I'll get the next battle pass because the Fortnite crew, I think.
Yeah. Alright, let's go win one, guys. Come on.
But I'm gonna still save all my V-Bucks just in case I don't get it.
Who plays with me up in here? Oh, MK, follow me, okay?
Okay.
Follow me. You know what? You
Grandpa,
know what
thank you for giving me mods.
It's all good. It's all good. Let's go win this, guys. Let's try. There's enough talent in here right now to win this game. All of us are good. Amiri's good. MK's good. All y'all good. We should be able to win this easy.
Yeah, how about me and Mr. Grandpa USA playing that Steamy? You guys playing that Dirty?
No. Don't land till I tell you to land.
Okay.
Nah, we got it.
Don't land till I tell you to land. Just keep flying.
Grandpa is the first.
Y'all knew.
We're all the best ones.
Y'all knew I got a new computer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said it was like 1,500.
3,000. Well, computer was like 1,500, but all accessories was like 3. I will never spend that much money on a game again in my life. I swear to God, that was ridiculous. That was nuts.
Yo,
you guys playing something else? Me and Grandpa, you.
Just follow me. Stay on the base.
Grandpa, I'm gonna just go lazy, but amazing.
I don't get killed. I can't get back to you.
Remember, I'm good at the game. I got it.
I can't get back to you now.
We'll meet up with you.
I'm gonna be busy. Meet me in that.
How about?
Meet me in that third zone. In that third zone. Meet me in the third zone. This is the person. Meet me in the third one. Hey, whoever that is, yellow, turn around. I don't know who that is. Yeah, turn around. Very good. Follow me. Who is that? MK?
Yeah.
Alright, follow me now. Wait a minute. What are you? 153 level? Oh. TT, you 180? Dang, bro, you 180 level? Dang,
Yeah.
You
I think I won't make it to you.
You've been doing all in
Shoot, I won't make it.
Yeah, I know. I've been.
Well, we'll figure
Oh,
it
you
out.
really thought? Yo, that scared me, bro. I was about to get killed. Oh my gosh, he came out of nowhere.
We'll figure it out.
This man came out of nowhere.
Oh, we gotta go to back side too, bro. We gotta go to back side. Where you at? This you back here? Oh, dang, bro. Oh my God. You way back there. I'm gonna fly over them too. I'm coming over top of y'all now. Y'all in good shape?
Yup.
Alright.
Well, I'm good.
Got a legendary chest.
I'm coming over top of you now.
Well, I'm good at the game, though.
I know y'all.
Grandpa. Grandpa's the best one.
What the?
Oh, hold on. I'm turning around. Oh.
Hell, you guys take a whip.
There is no way I can get back there. Where is he at? No, I can't make it. There's no way I make it back there.
We could make it to his reboot though.
I'll tell you what, I'll try to get his reboot. I don't think I'm gonna make it to. That's too far. That's way too far.
Well, only if you guys take a lift to Boney, maybe.
Oh, I'll take the. I'll take the.
Is there a car down here somewhere, y'all? Somebody talk to me. Is there a car down here?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I don't see a car. I need a car.
Hey guys, make sure let me have my blue makeshift shotgun.
I can't make
Well,
it
I
back
ain't gonna
to
lie, I need that.
Is that a
But
car?
you could have it.
Is that a car over there?
Alright, come on. Come on, Amir. Hop in the car.
No. No, you got a black kid.
Amir, hop in the car.
You got a black kid.
Is that a car? Okay.
Amir, come here.
Black kid, can you wait?
It won't
Come on,
go.
Amir.
Wait, can I put tires on the... I can't get to you, MK.
Is that a llama?
Oh man, I got people building back here too, bro.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Alright, come on. Amir, you're wasting time.
No, put you.
I'm gonna have to...
No, throw my arm in this shit. And I can rub it. No.
Yo, Grandpa, start rotating to your boot.
I can't get to you. I can't get to you. Where is he at? I'm trying to get to his reboot.
No.
How long I got? Is the
You don't
reboot?
got it. You didn't get it. You didn't get it.
Crap.
It's alright, Grandpa.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll still get the jump up. I'm here, hop in. I'm sorry for leaving you, my boy.
I tried.
Oh, that doesn't work no more?
I tried. We're going back to the lobby. What we're gonna do?
We're coming to you, Grandpa. I got shield for you.
Oh crap! People's chasing me. Oh, that's y'all. I thought people chasing me. Where y'all live?
Yo, Grandpa. Here.
I'm coming.
Take those kills, Grandpa.
Oh, where you at? Oh. Go get back in the car. Oh, well.
We need fuel for the car.
Crap. What am I doing? Who's coming?
I hear kids.
Call it.
Where? Oh,
Over
right
there. Oh, it's the default, I think.
Oh,
There's one of the default, yeah.
You're so...
This other kid is fat.
Am I dead yet? I'm not dead, am I? Ha ha ha.
No, kill that dude that has a purple pop.
Oh.
Who would have a golden purple or purple?
We're gonna have to go back to the lobby. This is a terrible game.
This other dude is fat.
Hey, straight. Why did you not revive me? Hold up. Pull out.
Lord,
I gotta fight.
There's no one else there. I think you killed them all.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
There's two more. I think I got one or
Let's
two.
got one more.
One have a purple pop. I already know that. Fat.
One have a purple. Reboot me. The time's gonna run out.
Hold up.
Bruh.
Why you now?
Oh, no. Go back to the lobby.
Wait, get my wood, get my wood and drop me my wood when I get rebooted.
Shush. I'm trying to focus.
He be tripping. He be tripping.
You keep on talking.
Alright. Now we gotta go right back to lazy.
As soon as you reboot me, I'm getting my loot.
Okay, I don't care. You can do whatever you want. You don't gotta tell. You don't gotta tell all of us.
Oh, I think I see the purple pump in a purple boom shotgun.
No.
But some people might be twin snipers too.
The ammo?
Me?
Yes, I think you took the ammo.
I mean, you gonna have to
you,
kill people for some ammo. I can't even count.
I know you ain't asked me, 'cause I ain't got nothing. I got a fishing rod. I can be the fishy boy. I love fishy baby. I'm the fishy boy.
Ah.
Like, I have 8 kills. You're over
You
here
took
like,
out 4 whole
get my blue
squads.
card, get my blue card. Like, I'm over here fighting kids. He's literally over here, like, get my blue card, get my blue card. I'm literally over here fighting kids. What if I die while I'm doing that?
Bones? I'm taking them.
I know we're gonna be good. I don't care about.
I'm leaving ya.
I don't care. Who asked?
Grandpa, if he dies, just don't go for him.
Shut up. Suck.
No, get that campfire. Like a campfire while you're healing, that will help. There you go. No, I bet you can make it out of the zone. Only if you have. Yeah, you have 2 bandages, I think you can make it. Go to this port, you know, like there to stay there for the other person. Then go to lazy to see if you want there. Go to caddy. Go to caddy. Lazy. Then you go to this little river thing.
I'm gonna go to the gas station see if there are any cars. Give me a chicken.
Here, frog.
I need your stuff.
So now the frog's running away.
It's crazy how I'm not gonna die. You really tried. Wait, ooh.
Craft. Oh, thank God.
No, take the bandage.
You guys are not gonna survive.
I will. I literally have bandages.
No, I don't have bandages, but I have a med kit, which I am gonna use just in case for myself. Sorry.
Did I ask? Did I ask, kid? Like, you're so annoying. If I was funny, would have been got killed. Like,
Oh.
Like, can you just shut up?
Oh. He does more than. Now you got 6 use 3 right now, let's use 3 later.
That's why you died. Talking about I'm gonna die. What happened to that?
Kid, shut the hell up.
Huh? Oh, make it.
Make it! Yeah, use that make it. Use the make it. 2! Okay, you just killed.
Hello.
Oh. How you doing?
Very good. How are you?
Oh man, my computer's messing up today, but I'm good now. I'm okay. Oh.
I'm watching your stream right now.
Oh, okay.
Pulling it up right now.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see.
Alright. What's your subscriber goal again?
We need 1K so we get the creator codes on the free gift everybody. Because it's costing me an arm and a leg to give people money.
Yeah, but like, what's your subscriber goal? Because I can get you a few subscribers.
1,000.
I can promote your channel.
1,000.
Alright.
1K. That's all I want. Once I get that, I don't really care. I don't care if it's 1,200, 1,100. I just got to be over 1,000 so I can get that code, so a free gift. Because our channel is not here for money. I'm not here to make money. I already got money in real life. But Grandma says when I'm on a free gift to everybody, I need to have, you know, I need to make, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not be spending my money, which I can't blame. What season did that skin come out of?
Season, I'm pretty sure, yeah, season 6.
This season is.
I started season 4. I got my first battle pass, season 6.
Okay, well this season is what, Tuesday?
June 8th.
Anyway. Alright, what we gonna do?
Wait, it ends next Tuesday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Went by fast.
Mm-hmm. I'll be glad to see the dinosaurs. Huh?
Oh yeah, I just realized it's June 3rd. I thought it was May. Goodness.
Let's go do it, man. It's okay.
Alright.
Let me see, wait a minute before we do all that. See who's online. Ain't nobody really. Now Twitch is here. He's really good. He's very good, actually. Crab's here. Who's that? Twitch? Oh, yeah. Really good, man. This would be a good match right here. Twitch would be. Hey, how you doing, Twitch? Are you familiar with how I play or my game stuff?
No.
Okay, just follow me. Waiting on you, Twitch.
Let me see. You want to get some wins?
Yeah, that's good for us.
Alright.
Do this thing.
I'm gonna go back to lobby.
My computer's been messing up today, man.
How?
My computer's messing up. Well, Fortnite, really. I don't know what's wrong with Fortnite.
Is it lagging or what's happening?
Nah, I don't know. Been crashing a little bit, but. Alright.
Go to your settings.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Wait, can you go to your settings so I can see?
I'm ready.
Oh, that's good. Ready up to it.
Grandpa, go to your settings.
Settings. And do what?
What do you see?
What do you mean, what I see? Million commands. What you talking about? What did I see?
I'm gonna wait for it to pop on your stream because I streamed it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now I see it.
Ready up, man. I think I got a bad command in there.
You got some bad settings, that's right.
Yeah, I know. But I am.
Okay, so also what FPS should it be?
I'm getting like 220, 250. I'm getting 19 ping, something like that.
Never mind, I don't have FPS because I'm on Xbox.
Wait, can you make me party leader so we can get on Nintendo Labs?
Ready up.
Yo, can you make me party leader so we can get a Nintendo Labs?
I'm not party leader. No, I ain't.
Just ready up.
I ain't party leader.
Make me party leader?
Just ready up.
Why?
Because, I mean, you don't need to be party leader to be able to join the match.
Let's go.
We'll get in the box.
Do what? What do you say?
I don't know.
I said if you mix me party later, we're getting bad lobbies because I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch.
The Nintendo Switch. Oh.
We want pro players. We don't want bots.
Alright.
So that's actually a challenge.
Yep.
So that we've actually earned the victory.
Exactly.
Then let's play arena.
Oh, easy now.
Alright, yeah.
I ain't losing.
Yeah, let's
let's
play arena trios after this.
I ain't losing my hype for
Easy now.
For nobody.
Easy.
It took me forever to make Division 8.
I'm in Champion League.
I'm Division 8 too.
I like Grandpa's tactic, because like, once you're in a high division in arena, if you can't kill the people, you just shrink down to back where you were. It's risky. That's why I don't play it often. I mean, I'll play it once in a while, but...
Well, I don't use Grandpa's tactic.
Well, I don't expect nobody to use my tactic. It's nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys know, Colossal Crops has that UFO thing, and then Sweaty Sands has the UFO poster, but guess what? I was once in Retail Row. I think it does this, but if you're in Retail Row for a certain amount of time, I think like something randomly turns on the car radio, like you'll start hearing car radio music.
Well, they got that.
I'm thinking the next season's gonna be like UFO alien themed.
I do too.
I think you're the first person to reach Champion League with 0 kills.
0 kills. You've been watching me. He's been watching me. Damn, son.
Where do you guys want to land? Pony or Retail?
I'm waiting on first song.
I mean, yeah, Retail Row. No, what's this called? Risky Reels. That's what it's called, Risky Reels.
I'm waiting on first song.
I'm just gonna land on the birds, honestly.
Okay.
Anyway. $15 seconds. I'm gonna trip if y'all let us on.
I finished my final SOL for school.
Oh,
so that means I'm like done.
I knew y'all wouldn't be in this. I knew y'all wouldn't be in this. Anyway, back row. Alright, I'm going back
side.
South side. Well, let's see, you're gonna be on the north side. Crap. I ain't gonna be able to get there. I got no choice.
I'm almost done with school, like 10 more days, yeah.
I would go for the gold scar, but it's too far. I'm not messing with that. I'm going back here. I'll probably surface somewhere in here.
Alright, I'll drive to you.
No, that's alright. I'm back here.
I'm hiding behind the seawall right now.
Behind what?
The seawall.
Oh.
There's a guy on there.
Okay.
68 wide. 14. Only have a boat.
Are y'all on my stream? Does it look like it's okay right now?
Yeah.
I've been having problems with it all day long, man. Oh, who's down?
Oh, I knocked one. I only had a bow.
Can you get to
Don't
him?
worry, I'm coming.
Let
me just pick up this AR and shotgun real quick, because I'm going to get clapped if I only have a pistol and infantry rifle. Alright, I'm coming. I'm not even going to take a chance to switch my lit up.
I didn't see no mamas coming
Actually,
in.
you know what?
I got no contact either.
We got this. One of them's gonna revive.
Yeah, my stream's a little bit delayed, y'all.
When did they start reviving?
Huh? Yeah, the Deadpool got revived.
So you think the next season's gonna be like aliens and stuff? I hope they get rid of these stupid dinosaurs. I'm sick of them things. Dinosaurs and flame bows. Fed up with that garbage. You can't even do a build.
Oh my gosh, what am I aiming at? Oh. This kid does not know.
Yeah, they're not
Where
good
I'm
at
at. Oh my goodness. He just lasered me. Bro,
oh
my
no,
goodness.
not both of y'all. We'll go back to the lobby. If y'all want to watch.
No, it's fine. You can still play. No, it's fine. You can still play.
Are y'all going to stay with me or?
Yeah, we'll watch.
Cause y'all can help me figure out.
Bro, this kid's stupid. He's shaking down, but I mean, obviously I came solo, so.
Let's see how close I can get to this.
He finished.
Let's see how close I can get to this.
You can make it if you get a car.
I wish I was on PC right now.
Man, Grandma all of it. I spent $3,000 on this stupid computer.
And it's not functioning well. You spent $3,000 for it.
Yeah, on a computer, I know.
Did you buy it online?
Yep. Wonder how else you supposed to buy it.
What type is it?
Revolt 2, GE Force, Nimbada, Liquid Cool.
Yo, for $3,000, you should have got like a. It's i5. You could have got an Intel Core i9.
I got the i6.
You could have got an Intel Core i9.
Oh.
This game, dude.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get some chips.
I feel bad about this, guys. I can go back and lobby.
No. You're fine. You're fine. I'm just getting chips.
Grandpa.
Yeah, man.
This game, you could have got a 16 gigabytes. I got my PC for $1,000.
Uh-huh.
And it has better stuff than the one you're using.
Really? Wow.
The only thing that's better about it is the gigabytes.
Really?
You could have got a better Intel Core.
Let me switch my locker out real fast. Let's see what we got here. I'll go.
Because the Intel Core i5, let me see how much it costs. I got an Intel Core i5 for $1,000.
Not bad for an old man, huh? It's hard to believe an old dude plays like this.
You're up there.
Alright, 1 minute 20, 40 left.
Well, it is liquid cooled, so that's something about it. That's probably why it cost more money, because it was liquid cooled. There's so many settings that you have to put on too.
I know, it's aggravating. I had to study YouTube for a while just to figure out what the settings are. Because I'm on keybinds and all that crap, you know what I mean?
You should use performance mode.
I know, I've had people tell me that. Ah, shit, I missed it. I didn't mean to curse. Apologize, guys. Ah!
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I didn't mean to curse. Ah, I missed that chest. Ah, I can't believe I missed it. Dang, I gotta back it up. God, I can't believe I just pulled that whammy right there. Come on, Grandpa, pay attention. Well, dang, if I didn't do it again. Try it one more time.
Grandpa.
Yeah, man.
The PC you bought cost $1,200.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about I had to get monitors and all kind of crap, dude.
Oh, I thought you said the whole PC got $3,000.
No. I had to get
the whole setup. adds
2
up to $3,000.
I thought he
keyboards,
said the whole PC. Oh, never mind. He
yeah,
didn't.
everything. I had to
Yeah,
get
you
2
did. You didn't.
Like he
keyboards.
means a gaming setup, like with the monitor, computer, keyboard,
I
mouse,
know.
everything.
I didn't guess
Yeah, I
it.
didn't have none.
And then it also might include insurance for like maybe getting a virus
You're right.
protected and stuff.
You're right. I had to get all that crap, man. And I got an extra SSD card.
Hey, Grandpa.
Yeah, man.
Do you ever stream on Twitch?
Yes.
Alright.
I got me a new Twitch. I got me a new Discord.
Alright.
My big thing is YouTube. I don't know why I just like YouTube, dude. I love
Grandpa,
YouTube.
why don't you talk to TMG problem number?
Hold on, man. I'm thinking. Hold on.
Huh?
Do what, bro?
Why don't you talk to TMG problem no more?
Oh man, he's got his world, I got mine. You know what I'm saying? I like TNG and I hate we had falling out, but that's life, you know? Maybe one day, you know, way out there, I'll get, you know, visit back over there and apologize.
If you go back to a stream on Twitch, man.
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, I would have went back over there and apologized to him, but I didn't know how to be received. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to go embarrass myself and not know if he's.
Wait, is the person that you don't talk to anymore the person that was in that one stream that was fighting with me and this other kid?
No.
Swearing?
No,
okay.
This is a TNG problem, but he took it as a race thing, and it wasn't race. And, I mean, I like TNG, and I want to go back and apologize, but it's just, it's too early. Sometimes.
Why don't you do it then?
I ought to, man. I thought about it, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how to be tough. You know what I mean?
He won't embarrass you.
I feel bad about what went down, man. I really do. I felt awful.
Then you should go back to the stream.
Because me and Grandma wanted to first get our, what do you call it, vaccine shots. And back then it was controversial, and I don't know. We got it, and he didn't like whatever. He said his way he thought. I don't know. I want to go back and apologize. You know what I mean?
When do you think you're gonna go back?
Well, I just, like I said, I don't want to go back and be a problem or something. I don't cause no problem in his channel. Ah, crap, I missed it.
Why'd you kick him?
We're doing trios.
Okay, can I bring this out of here? Yeah, I'm gonna go there.
Well, TNG problem.
I really like TNG. I really do. I think he's a great streamer, and I like him and everything. But like I said, I'm more embarrassed at myself than I am and whatever. I don't know. I just started.
Why are you embarrassed if he's your friend?
Well, I was just started streaming, man. I didn't
Hey,
know.
Grandpa, I think I saw a llama.
Where?
Oh,
No,
no,
that's a dinosaur.
Yeah, that's that blue thing.
Yeah. Are you right? Wait a minute. Yeah.
Okay, it's something else. Okay.
I thought the same thing.
Because, I mean, at a second, you could kind of see it.
I got a build over here. I don't know what's happening with that. You see it right there? Oh, what's going down with that? Wasted all my maps right there. I should have used better than that. Man, I don't like leaving y'all like this. I think I'm doing okay to be 63 years old, though, guys.
Don't you see it?
There are people this old as me that don't even play this game. Alright, got any ideas, guys?
Hmm.
Got any ideas right now? Take high ground, just hold it, or what?
I say you go down to that little house and hide in there. Loot it, hide it, and then hide in there for a little bit until next circle, maybe.
Okay. On it. I'm gonna try a dirty trick here. See if this works. I don't know if I can pull this off or not. It's a tight area. Let's see if this works. See how it work.
Does Grandma stream?
No, but she knows what I do.
Oh, okay.
Dang, I can't get rid of that right there. There it is. That's what I wanted. Ha ha ha! That's a dirty trick.
Yeah.
You like
it's a really
that?
good trick.
That's a good trick,
yeah.
Hey, that's slick as hell. You know how many times you run in a building and think look up like that? You're not gonna think of it. I know I wouldn't. Cause you'd think there's a ramp there or something. There'd have to be something for him to get up there like that. I don't hear nobody. What we got, 8 players? You think they're gonna come out of Lazy Lake about back there somewhere? This side of Lazy.
You might have a shot. I think there's a building around here on the map that's based on what I can see. But go to the purple marker. There's like a little building you can go in and do this like trick again.
Same trick.
And then when it gets to like the duel, I'd say just.
Okay, let me cover
like
my
when there's last.
Let me cover my tracks right there, just in case. I always shut my doors when. Oh, you talking about down here?
Oh yeah, there's the kid. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Where to my right, left?
Crouch! 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 He's like over there at that yellow bin. Yeah, hear him.
Oh hell! They brought this back. Uh-oh, skip.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Okay, we'll get rid of this shotgun. Switch these two out.
You already have a blue SMG.
I know. I'm doubling up.
Oh, okay.
I'm doubling up.
Alright. And watch out, the storm's coming up right behind you.
I got it. On it. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna pull a pan.
Yeah, watch out, he's ramping. Yeah. You should be good if you just go that way. Yeah, take that path to the circle.
He's in front of me.
Oh, he's got a scar. He's got that scar.
It's all good.
Oh, watch out, another kid.
Can't take them too. Oh, I wish.
Yeah, you did good though.
If all 3 of us had been in there, we'd have won that game.
Alright, so I might disconnect from the match. If I leave the lobby, just invite me back.
Okay.
Because sometimes my thing does that. It just kicks me from the party for some reason.
I'm gonna take a break too. I gotta check on Grandma. I'll see.
that if they take that, if she ain't got no tag on that car, if she don't park it, and they tow it in, they can impound it and sell it. Yeah. Well, honey, it's out of your name, so don't worry about it. Yeah. No, she's just been an ass. Yeah, have you served the papers on her? Yeah. I didn't get it. Yeah. Right. You did right. I'm proud of you. And you turned that tag in. Did you have to pay anything?
Senator Benson makes a fair point.
Yeah.
You want to change the filibuster rules where the Democrats have a slight majority? Well, what happens in 2 years or 4 years if the Republicans have a slight majority and they decide there's no more filibuster, they can do whatever they want?
The way he argues it, he's trying to protect Democrats from because we have seen in recent history that Mitch McConnell, assuming he's still the Republican leader, has no problem changing rules like this and getting his people on board to do that. And so, yes, maybe it's a short-term fix for the Democrats to get their big legislative priorities through. But what happens, not if the plan to shoot it on
You'll get a paper in the mail.
I agree with Caitlin
And it'll tell you how much you have to pay.
comment about how the president was taken out of context was quite interesting because I know from my reporting, and I know you read too, David, that there is a very,
You go up
very
to get
open
your tag renewed.
between Senator Manchin and President Biden.
Yeah,
and
then you'll have
the two
registration.
And Senator
They'll
Manchin
send you
and
out a
Cynthia.
registration, and
we
you
also
got
know
to
that
go get
Senator Manchin
inspected,
doesn't take
and
too
you got
kindly
to get
to being
get
pressured
your
in
tag
public
renewed.
to having with Kamala Harris several months ago, and I'm sure that this was a walk back in the party as it was in
Whenever
public.
you got your
And
car, you got a
somebody
year
else on the
from
podium saying, well, he didn't really mean it exactly the way it came out. That's my paraphrase.
The Kamala Harris reference you just made, you'll recall, she did 2 local
You're saving
She
you
did
money,
it
that's like
all
all come up
one to
short.
Arizona, one to West Virginia. Cinema, Manchin. These same 2 senators who were clearly in the blockade at the beginning of the administration.
next year
That
it might
did not
go
signal
up
that
more,
some
or
Manchin and
taxes
some
go
Cinema
up.
that Kamala Harris was doing these
I
interviews
think your
and trying
tag,
to sort of lay
I think
political
your tag's
groundwork to come
$128.
around it and build support and
Or
build
one
pressure
of them
to
will
get
be that
Republicans to
somewhere
join
around
the Democrats'
$128.
agenda and not be a roadblock to it
So
in any way.
your
It hasn't yet worked.
tax
They're
and
still
registration,
there and need to be dealt
or,
with.
and I
the
think the
Biden
tag
administration
is
has
like
not yet
$28 or
found a way
$38.
to get through that, and this is still going to take more work. That's
Now, there's probably that somewhere around maybe $138 for all of it, maybe.
Yes, that's my understanding. The attack was totally inaccurate from Joe Biden. They are indeed reliable votes thus far in the Biden administration.
Certainly, all right, guys, everybody stand by. There's more news. We're following your
Done
situation.
good.
We'll just go ahead. only legal trouble,
I wonder if she even knows tax
CNN
law.
has learned that the U.S. Justice Department is now investigating the Florida Republican for obstruction of justice. We're going to have new information, new details right after this.
Well, so she won't get the ticket if it's jail.
Same place. This couple loves camping adventures, and their SUV is
Whoever's
always
name
there
the
with them.
title was put into
So when their windshield got
that's who's
chipped,
gonna get the
they
fine.
wanted it fixed fast. They drove to Safe Line Auto Glass for a guaranteed same-day in-shop repair. When you repaired the chip,
Well, they'll get a fine for driving
there was no
with
cost to them.
no license plate
That
too.
service you can trust when you need it most.
You can't drive around on with no license
Just a
plate.
building. It's an AI-powered investment.
Ain't putting it there, back in there.
Cutting-edge security enterprise.
Tell her my list.
A perfect location for the world's first 1-hour delivery. An inspiration for the next workout done. And enough space for a Yukon-based nutrition bar in mind.
Things actually gonna get it off TV, but I don't think so.
Find yours on Fortnite.
Is
I
Mixed
think we're gonna get another one on there.
introducing a right of a tingle
Or they'll
or
maybe
a right
get
of
make
building
them have
pickles,
surgery.
crispy currency to pay for bites of this?
He
With
said
this,
he'll put a free
when
ass
kids want to eat
sign out in the
potato
yard.
pickle too. Or right at mealtime.
world is racing to create clean energy jobs that will solve the climate crisis. President Biden has a plan to make sure
I
America
know.
leads that race.
He's not waiting.
He said what they do, they'll put a free ass sign out in the yard.
We also want to put the world on notice. America is back. Competition with the 21st century. The future we built right here.
I'll talk to you later.
Do you have a life insurance policy you no longer need? Now you can sell your policy, even a term policy, for an
He
immediate
said,
cash
ask
flow.
for a
Call
roll like
Coventry
that.
Direct to learn more.
We thought we had planned carefully for our retirement.
But we quickly realized we needed a way to supplement our income.
Our friends sold their policy to help pay their medical bills. And that got me thinking. Maybe selling our policy could help with our retirement.
Work at first, they free
So I did some research and found Coventry Direct. They explain life insurance is a valuable asset that can be sold.
I'll talk to
We
you
learned we
later.
could sell all of our policy or keep part of it with no future payments. Who knew? We sold our policy. Now we can relax and enjoy our retirement as we had planned.
If you have $100,000 or more of life insurance, you may qualify to sell your policy. Don't cancel or let your policy lapse without finding out what it's worth. Visit CoventryDirect.com to find out if your policy qualifies. Or call 1-800-651-0200. Coventry Direct, redefining insurance.
Just checking for termites. Horrible creatures. Very nice. Look at the cut of those khakis. Who doesn't love a man in uniform?
We're Carvana, the company who invented car vending machines and buying a car 100% online. Now we've created a brand new way for you to sell your car. Whether it's a year old or a few years old, we want to buy your car. So go to Carvana and enter your license plate, answer a few questions, and our techno wizardry calculates your car's value and gives you a real offer in seconds. When you're ready, we'll come to you, pay you on the spot, and pick up your car. That's it. So ditch the old way of selling your car and say hello to the new way at Carvana.
Closed captioning brought to you by Infant Health. Call 1-800-710-0020. Do you have an idea for an invention? Call today for free information. Call 1-800-710-0020.
Republican Congressman Matt Gaetz of Florida could be facing even more legal jeopardy right now as prosecutors are looking into whether he obstructed their investigation into allegations of sex trafficking. Our senior legal affairs correspondent Paula Reed is joining us. She has details. Paula, tell our viewers what you learned.
Well, we learned that investigators had concerns about possible obstruction almost as soon as the investigation into Congressman Gaetz began in the final months of the Trump administration. Now, sources tell us that investigators are scrutinizing alleged contacts between the congressman, his associates, and some key witnesses in this case. Tonight,
federal investigators looking at whether Congressman Matt Gaetz or his associates have tried to obstruct an ongoing sex crimes investigation, according to sources familiar with the matter.
This is bad news for Matt Gaetz on two levels, really. First of all, it is a federal crime and a serious one to obstruct justice. People get charged with obstruction of justice all the time. People go to jail simply for obstruction of justice.
A source tells CNN that investigators have been told about Gaetz and an associate discussing a plan to visit Gaetz' ex-girlfriend in October 2020. Investigators have also been provided with material that suggests the woman may have been influenced related to the investigation. The woman is seen as a critical witness in the probe, as she was linked to the congressman in the summer of 2017, when he allegedly had sexual contact with a different woman who was just 17 at the time. Politico, which first reported the obstruction investigation late Wednesday, also says investigators are looking at a phone call Gaetz had with a witness in the sex crimes investigation. The call reportedly originated between the witness and Gaetz' ex-girlfriend, and the lawmaker joined at some point. The outlet did not report when the call took place or what was said. The congressman has repeatedly denied wrongdoing.
I'm being falsely accused of exchanging money for non-voters.
In a statement in response to CNN's new reporting, a spokesman for the lawmaker said Congressman Gaetz pursues justice, he doesn't obstruct it. After 2 months, there is still not a single on-record accusation of misconduct, and now the story is changing yet again.
But Wolf, the story isn't changing. Our reporting is indicating that what's actually happening is that the investigation is expanding. Now, in addition to allegations of possible sex with a minor, sex trafficking, public corruption, they've now confirmed they're also looking at obstruction of justice. We know from our sources that this investigation is active and ongoing, and investigators continue to talk with witnesses.
All right, well, I want you to stand by. I want to bring in the state attorney for Palm Beach County, Florida, Dave Ehrenberg, who's also assessing what's going on.